Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we got a bit of a different behind the scenes video. Obviously we're not in the field right now shooting up in Pennsylvania. We're actually back here in Louisville at LBM's crib. So what happened was the audio from the video shoot actually got corrupted, which made it a tear to have to edit together because there was no sort of audio attached to it. But hey, we still made some magic out of it. And I didn't want to just put together behind the scenes video with no audio in the background of you guys seeing what we were doing. So I decided I'd slide over to my boy's crib and we'd kind of just talk about what happened and how the shoot came together.
A little commentary, put some words behind the silent clips for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess to start it off, I went up to Philadelphia, up in Pennsylvania, about a month ago now, right when I got out of school, to go shoot a concert recap video for this guy, and didn't really think much of it. I just was flown up there, I was gonna go shoot a concert recap video, and that was gonna be that. We had some ideas to maybe shoot a music video while we were up there, but never really fleshed an idea out. And once I got up there, I picked him and Ezra up from the airport, and we got back home later that night, and they started cooking up in the studio and made a few crazy tracks, but we didn't really think much of it. We kind of just let them be until the next day when we actually went to the concert. And sure enough, you ended up playing, what was it? First Love at the concert,
We played First Love at the concert, and it was the first song that I played, and everybody loved it. So it kind of just felt right for us to do a video to it because everybody was there, and it was just, I don't know, it felt like a legendary moment, man. Like
It was definitely one of those special moments that you can't really recreate or even like understand what happened unless you were there. But everyone that was at the concert, like nobody knew the lyrics. Like you guys barely even knew the lyrics too. You just made the track like within like 24 hours of like performing it. But the fact that everybody was vibing to the song, even though they had no clue what the words were, or even like what the song was called. Like I bet half of them didn't even know what the song was called, but they were definitely vibing out. They were vibing out and rocking out to it. And in a sense that we just realized, like, yo, if we shoot anything outside of the concert recap video this weekend, like we gotta shoot a music video for the song. And at that moment in time, it was at the concert. It was about 10, 11 o'clock at night. We didn't really know what we wanted to do, but we were backstage talking after the show, giving everyone their flowers, giving everyone their kudos for performing. And this guy, Bryce, he was shooting pictures. Yeah, bro, he's shooting pictures of the concert. And I had just met the guy like 5 minutes ago. He comes up to me, Ezra, and RJ, and starts talking to us saying, like, that was a great song. Like, I think you guys should definitely do something, like, as far as visually for it. And he kind of overheard our conversation. He said to us that he had a perfect spot to shoot a video for it. Since the song is about first love and how it comes to heartbreak and it's like a torn down place, he said he had this torn down abandoned hotel that he did a photo shoot at a few months ago.
Not a hotel, a couples resort.
Yeah, bro, it's a couples resort. What was it called? Like the Penn Hills
Couples Resort, something like that.
I'll flash some stuff on the screen so you guys can see what it looked like back then. It actually was a pretty top tier 5-star hotel, motel kind of place back in the day that couples went to after they went on their honeymoon. And it was pretty nice. Like every room was very unique. They had little heart-shaped beds, heart-shaped bathtubs.
We didn't even get to check out the whole thing. Like it was massive.
It was
so many parts of it, and a bunch of it was torn down. But
definitely. But it was like one of those places that you go to with your lover, and you just enjoy the time out there, just solo dolo by yourselves. But once we got there, it was a little more destroyed than we had imagined or even that we could picture on Google Images, because obviously Google Images showed that this place had been torn up, had been graffitied left and right. But once we got there, like half the place had actually been like bulldozed over, because I guess what happened was, what even happened? They said that there was something.
They said that there was some like murderer hiding out there. And
crazy, bro.
They had to like tear it down because it was like a hideout type of space. Who knows? But yeah, we were there.
Yeah, I guess they're in the process of destroying the entire place because there's really nothing going on there anymore, and I don't think they're gonna even renovate it. Like if they do renovate it, I don't know how they're.
If they're gonna renovate it, they'd probably rebuild it.
Yeah, exactly. So they're in the process right now of destroying it. So when we got there, like half the place wasn't even there like we pictured. So we kind of got a little flustered at first because some of the shots we planned out, we couldn't even go shoot them because the location wasn't there. But
they were destroyed.
What we ended up doing was we got there and it was all fenced up too with barbed wire fence. We had to find a little opening in the fence that we could go through, climb through, and
no, we didn't do that.
Yeah, you're right. There was an open gate. We opened up the gate. We walked in. There was welcome signs and everything like that. But once we got in there, we realized like, yo, we got probably an hour or two to film this tops, and we need to just get out of here because we had a few guys catcall us on the cars when they were driving by us while they saw us getting through the fence, saying, you guys better be careful. There are cops that always come up and down this road looking for people that are straggling into this place. So we knew we only had a finite amount of time, so we went in there, shot everything we needed to shoot, brought in a bunch of stuff, which I'm sure you guys will see in these clips here that we bought at Goodwill the morning before. I think it was like $200 or $300 worth of stuff.
Yeah, so much. No, it was honestly like $100.
Oh, that's not even that bad. It was a whole car full of stuff.
A whole car full of just, you guys saw it in the video, but like all that stuff we broke, we brought in there.
Yeah. And because there was a bunch of other broken stuff there, but there was nothing that was like still intact that we could break. So we knew if we wanted this video to kind of show how love was once whole and, you know, became broken apart, we had to find something that was whole that we could break apart with some baseball bats and golf clubs. So brought a bunch. It probably took us like 10 or 12 trips to bring everything from the car to the location, because we had literally an entire car full of stuff.
Hey, I'm glad we had that much stuff for real.
Honestly, it made the B-roll for the video top notch. Probably one of my best and favorite sequences from the video was when you were destroying the guitar while Ezra's performing in front, and then you switch up, and then Ezra's destroying some cabinet in the back, and then you're in the front performing. And honestly, that location right there that was right next to the pool was probably one of the top tier places. And honestly, throughout the whole time we were shooting the video, like I knew it was gonna be a great video because the song was already up there. But it was one of those run and gun videos where you don't really know the direction the video was going in, because we had so many different ideas that kind of got thrown to the wall as soon as we got there and realized the location was different.
And we had to just make beauty out of what was destroyed.
Honestly, like we found this big old rubble pile, which y'all saw in the video, which definitely like did not look that visually appealing, but we definitely made the most
that was
of
a house. That was a house that we were standing on.
The big bad wolf came and blew it down, man. But yeah, we made the most out of that. And then honestly, I thought it was gonna be a cool video until we got to the very final scene, which was him and Ezra sitting by the poolside, which I wish we would have shot a little more. But honestly, the shots we got there were my favorite shots I've ever gotten, like ever. It was right at golden hour. The sun was peeking right behind them perfectly through the trees, and you just saw the golden hints around their bodies as the sun was just hitting them perfect, and they were performing the hook. And at that moment in time, we were doing one last take when the sun started hitting them perfect, but I yelled out to them, keep performing, we're gonna run it back one more time because it's too perfect not to. And as soon as I got that shot, I knew this video was gonna be something special that I hadn't really had before in the vault, and I knew it was gonna be something that you guys and that myself was gonna be very proud of and go back and watch multiple times over, which, I mean, shoot, I think the video's at about, like, let's see, I think it's about like 6K right now, which is
6K.
Crazy for the first week. I mean, it hasn't even been out a full week since we're recording this right now. And shoot, if we can get up to 10K before week 2, that'd be phenomenal. But I think this video definitely has the potential to top 20K if y'all keep running up for us, keep showing love. Drop some comments, show it to your friends, your best friend, your mom, your papa, your pet, your dog, your fish, whoever, man. Just let us know something. But yo, this is pretty much a little breakdown video. I haven't done a BTS like this before. I usually, prefer to do them in person, but honestly, I think this worked out pretty well. We was able to talk to you guys, sit here face to face with you guys in the camera, and kind of give you a little rundown.
It's way better than just putting like clips and then like, you know what I'm saying, like from making people have to assume like us talking to you. I feel like it's better.
No, it definitely is. It definitely is, and like you guys kind of get to see what we were thinking at. Obviously in the moment, but this is 2-3 weeks removed from that moment, so we had a little bit of time to process the information as far as what happened, kind of really see it all the way through. But I hope you guys like this little behind the scenes. Obviously it's a little different, but let us know in the comments what your guys' favorite part of the video was. And if you guys don't mind, go tap back into the original video, drop a comment, drop a like, let us know something. And yeah, it's been your boy Reid and your boy LBM. We've just been going crazy recently. We about to be going out to San Antonio next week, and then LA the week after, shooting some more content for y'all. So I hope you guys are excited for all that.
Better be ready.
Exactly. Hey, y'all better stay ready, because we're not gonna stop getting content ready to go for you.
No breaks.
Honestly, bro. Hey, stay ready so you don't have to get ready is what they always say. But I hope y'all like this behind the scenes. If y'all did, make sure y'all drop a like. Let us know something in the comments.
Subscribe.
And yeah, we'll see y'all next week with a brand new video with JJ. And yeah, catch you on the flip side.